Hello guys! Ayo! It's me, Linda Big Heart, and welcome back to my Star Stable Online Let's Plays part 14. Answer because of dork, oh my god, dog, because, yeah. Anyways, today we are doing quest called to the Jasper's new scarecrow. So I think this is kind of a story quest, maybe not, but it is related to it. Something kind of, I really don't know. But yeah, let's start and see. Well, of course, Linda. Of course it was going to turn out like this. That darned scarecrow. What am I going to do now? Should I just stand here and guard my pumpkins myself while all these hideous birds gorge themselves silly on them every time my back's turned? This new scarecrow doesn't seem to be much use at all. Worthless, useless, just like everything else these days. Soon enough, those rats of the sky will be back, savaging and feasting on my beautiful pumpkins. The flying vermin haven't got any respect to show an old man. You should know this, Linda. When I was a boy, birds knew how to behave themselves. They showed the respect. It was better in those days, which isn't a surprise because everything was better in the old days. Everything. Huh. Don't look so happy, Linda. Don't you come here and make light of my mystery. Standing there. I'm sorry, guys. Don't look so happy, Linda. Don't you come here and make light of my mystery. Standing there with a big grin on your chops like a cat who got the cream. You'll see another side of me if you carry on like that. What do you mean you just want to help? Well, if you're so fixed on the idea of helping me, you could write to P and tell her I want to order a new scarecrow from her. It should be one that moves and is just as scary, if not scarier than the one at Scarecrow Hill. Maybe, I'm sorry, make sure she knows it's not to be as useless as this one I've got now. Lazy and worthless. I don't want any more such insufferable types hanging around my pumpkins. Then you'll also need to tell Pete that my new scarecrow should only rage at actual birds and nothing else. That's an important detail. My legs aren't what they used to be, so I don't want to be chased around by some deranged monster. Let Pete know that. You know where she lives, over in the middle of the miserable swamp. Of the in the middle of that miserable swamp. Now you'll have to get going. I've got other things to do. I'm sure I just heard something cow. Bye. Okay, let's go to P. This was long to read, but so yeah, he wanted to order that magical kind of um kind of scarecrow. Okay then. And then I'm left with 5 quests. Oh my god, and this kind of a thingy right there. A lot of quests to be done and really little time till school starts, because then I'll be able to play only weekends and film only weekends. So sorry because of traffic that I cannot do anything about that. I'm really sorry. Okay. Wow, it's really pretty and bright here during day. It was a long time since I actually was here. Okay, let's go up. The first time I was here, you guys, I wasn't filming, of course, and I came in the middle of the night, I'm sorry, and it was so freaking dark I couldn't see anything. It was like all black, except these green things. Hello, Linda. How lovely to have a visitor. I don't get so many of of those these days. Well, of course you don't. So Jasper wants a scarecrow, like the ones up at Scarecrow Hill? Well, it was me who enchanted, something like that, those scarecrows, turning... Okay guys, I'm sorry, but I had to let dogs in, so now no barking from my side. I cannot do anything about the big dog right there. So Jasper wants a scarecrow, like the ones up at Scarecrow Hill? Well, it was me who enchanted, something, I don't even know, those scarecrows, turning them into the terrifying flying monsters they are today, so I can't see it being a problem. However, it's very much a problem. As you may remember, I wasn't exactly the kind-hearted beauty you see before you when I cast the spells that made the scarecrows scary. In fact, I was rather evil and green. Yes, you were. I didn't really pay much attention to how awful the bewitchments and curses I was casting actually were, but now all of my magic has a firm basis in ecological and ethical responsibility. It's completely vegan, with craft great for the environment. I was thinking about applying to have my special brand of vegan witchcraft ISO certified. You understand though, right? I've stopped mixing brews and potions with frog's eyes and bats' wings and newt's legs. Ew. Now I just use ingredients from the herbal and plant kingdoms. It works just as well as before, but all of my old conjurations are now unusable. These days I try to find new versions of the old formulas and spells. So by all of this I mean it's double what I need. It's doable, but I need to give it some dough. Here, be a darling and fetch me a cup of organic swamp tea. It always gets me going in the right direction in the brain department. That whole cauldron over there is full of it, so just take my cup and fill it up. Oh, that. Whoops. Shoes. Swamp tea. Now I can see all the pieces falling into place. The first thing we need to do is build the actual scarecrow. When it's done, we can start thinking about the magic spell. Well, true. Oh my god. Oh my dear god. Guys, I have to check on my dogs for a second, so be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and oh my god, take a look at this bunch of quests. We need a sack. Easy you say? It certainly isn't as easy as you think, Linda. I can't make scarecrows from just any old random sack. Obviously I need a sack made from certified fair trade materials, woven by people with ethical working conditions. Otherwise I'm afraid I won't be able to use it. Where you'd find a sack like that? Ask Jasper, he might know. Okay, she's now really, like... Wow. It's too much. We need hay to stop the scarecrow. As luck would you have? I know where you can find the exact hay I need. Karen at Golden Leaf Stables uses own organic hay, biodynamically grown. If you ask her nicely, she'll probably give you a bale. If she doesn't give you any, tell her I'll return her into a cockroach. Those are her options, hay bale or cockroach. Actually, that's not really very nice. It's not. So Linda, sometimes that old P creeps back in and reminds me of my old personality. Let Karen know I'd be very grateful if she could supply a bale of her lovely hay. Forget anything I said about cockroaches. Okay. To be able to make a scarecrow, we need rope. I don't know very much about rope though, but the fishermen over in Cape West Fishing Village should have some know-how. Um, Check if you can find someone there who would be able to help. Don't forget that it needs to be organic rope without with preservatives, additives, colorings, or any other jiggery pokery. Okay. Wow. A little bit hard to read this thing, cause she uses no. Well, it killed me. Why? That's what I wanted. Okay. It's a beautiful sunshine. No, it's not sunshine. What am I talking about? Oh my god. It says sunshine. What a hood. It's sunset. Yes, sunset. It is sunset. Beautiful sunset outside. Yeah, cause it's around 7. I mean, yeah, it's almost 7. I know it's 8. But oh well. Let's first go to Jasper, cause he's the closest one. And I'll use trailer cause I'm too lazy. Even though I'm saving for a blue bridle for my new set, I'm too lazy to run around and I'm not really good with money, so... A sack? Of course I've got a sack. A sack made from certified fair trade materials woven by people with ethical working conditions. What on earth is this nonsense you're talking? Yeah, what did you say again? A sack made from certified fair trade materials woven by people with ethical working conditions. Why in the name of hot fudge sauce would I have one of those? Are my regular old sacks not good enough, huh? Only a fancy, schmancy luxury sack will do for little fancy Princess Linda, huh? What's wrong with a proper old sack made with my own hands from fabric I've grown and woven myself? I've even got some kind of stupid certificate and ugly stamp from the council to say it's environmentally climate trade efficient or whatever gibberish they came out with. Regular, old handmade sack are obviously not enough for sniffy Miss Fancy Witch. What? That sounds like exactly the kind of sack she's after. Why didn't you say so? Bah, I've got hundreds of sacks over there in that box. You can take one, but show it to me first. I shouldn't think I'd let you take one of my best sacks just so that witch can strut around and show off. The sacks are in one of those boxes over there. Where? Use this crowbar to open them up, since I nailed them together pretty hard to stop thieves having a go on my sacks. Okay, so... oh, they are inside. Okay. Horses stay there. I was like excited. 2 days more and I'm buying a new horsey. Oh, there. Great, we don't have to go far. Okay, we've got a sack. We've got a sack. I should stop singing because I'm terrible. So you found a sack. Yes, I did. Bah, take the sack and get out of here. I can't be bothered with any of this nonsense anymore. I need to focus on my pumpkin patch, otherwise those darn birds will take the chance to gobble up every last pumpkin while my back's turned. What are you doing still standing here? Take the sack to pee and beat it. Okay, we're going. Just before we bring the sack, we have to go take other stuffs. I wonder what will happen. Okay, go on. I hope somehow I have a feeling that that there should be more trailers in Golden Hills. I'm really not sure. I think no. But anyways. No, it's not you. Hello there, Linda. What can I do for you on a beautiful day like today? You'd like a hay bale, you say? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Actually, you could help me with something first, if you don't mind. Just now, a truck arrived with this week's delivery of hay, but a whole bunch of the bales toppled off the truck as it was coming over the bridge from the fishing village. The driver, some dork named GB, said he had to swerve to avoid a giant seagull that was attacking his vehicle. So yes, since GB said he had to leave immediately for another delivery, the bales of hay are still bobbing around in the water by the bridge. If you'd be a gem, whatever, and collect them all from the water for me, you can take one of them for yourself. Sounds like a deal? Lovely. Hurry though, before the hay bales float out to sea. Okay. Let's go. GB, that's one from Yervik City Plaza, yeah. From there. Oh, this ugly water. I hate when graphics are lowered, but I started to like it since I'm pretty darned not laggy. Even though I'm filming, it's like around 35 plus when I'm filming. Okay, 30 plus. Okay, 25 plus. I guess. Thanks for all your help, Linda. Great work. Here's a hay bale as agreed. What do you want it for? By the way, you're giving it to pee, you say? Are you sure that's a good idea? Can you really trust her? Yeah, I suppose you know her better than I do. Take the hay bale to pee. See ya! Okay. Let's go to fishing village. To fisherman to get the rope. And we're done, almost. Okay, this let's play is gonna be hella long, but I'm sorry guys. We're gonna make a new scarecrow. Well, I hope I'll finish Let's Play till championships thingy mingy. Okay, oh my god, what am I doing? Congratulations to me. Okay, I have like hour and 15 minutes or something. Let me check. Almost like a minute and it's gonna be 1 hour. Hello there, Linda. You'd like a rope, you say? Well, of course, I'm sure we can arrange that. You came to the right person for rope, Linda. Nobody knows more about rope than me. If you just help me with one little problem I've been having, I'd happily give you any rope you choose. What is it I need help with, you ask? Well, there's been a few miniature disasters and minor catastrophes here. My very first fishing lure has disappeared. Without it, I'm not getting any nibbles in the water. So I'm sure you'll understand just how important this is. What happened? Well, Here's how it was. I stood here in the harbor, fishing as normal. Then I saw a really huge fish over there by where the boat comes in. Just imagine, it could have been General Sherman, 500 pounds of bottom-dwelling fury. Anyway, the dough of catching such a huge fish was too much. I told myself I had to try and catch it. So I ran and ran all the way along the harbor, but since I'm not much of a runner, I slipped, and the fishing line went flying, along with my best lure. I tried to see where it went, but it was hopeless. Off it went, flying through the air faster than a rabid eel. Seems like it flew off in the direction of the village. I've looked all over the fishing village, for it, searching like a crazy seal, but it's been fruitless. The lure is lost without a trace. It's almost uh, as as though it grew legs and walked off. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have found it by now. I'm sorry. If you can find it for me, I'll give you however much of whatever kind of rope you want. Do you think you can help me? Fantastic, I knew I could rely on you, Linda. Come back when you found my lure. Wow. So only there. We got the horse market. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Let me see, where is it? I can't really see it, I guess. No, I cannot. But yeah, it attached to him. Yeah, really funny. I love this quest. I really love it. Okay. We are here with your lure. You found it. Wonderful. What kind of rope is it you needed? You want a completely organic rope? Are you sure? Right now you've got the chance to choose absolutely any kind of rope you could ever want. So, are you sure you don't want a proper, indestructible rope made of titanium and silk? Or a priceless rope made from gold and diamonds? Oh god. Okay, I won't force you. If you've decided it's organic rope you want, it's organic rope you'll get. Mistake in writing. Now let's see here. There we go. 12 feet of rope made of locally sourced seaweed. It's not very strong and smells pretty bad, but more organic than this you'll struggle to find. Hope you get good use of it. See you. Okay, I almost called for pickup. Hell. Guys, see ya there. Okay guys, I'm here. You found the sack. Are you sure it's made from certified fair trade materials woven by people with ethical working conditions? Jasper made it himself and it's good. And it's got the Kunkel's organic and ecological seal, you say? Well, then that's just lovely. Great. I see you got a bale of hay from Karen. Hey, you didn't say anything about me threatening to turn her into a cockroach? Right. You didn't? Great. Oh, look, you found some rope. It smells wild. That must mean it's truly super organic. Good work, Linda. And yes, it's clock. We've got all the raw materials we need, Linda. Good work. Now I'm off to start making the scarecrow, which will probably take a fair while. Come back tomorrow and I'll no doubt be ready. Then we can get started with the spell. Okay, I can't wait for the spell, guys. So that was it for today's LP. I hope you enjoyed, and please leave a like and sub, comment if you like, ask me something, or whatever you want. And see you guys next time. Bye!